Good morning. Welcome to Bedford, Indiana, Crossroads Community Church. I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw, and together we are Minotaur Streaming. We're about to bring you the first game of the IBL Land of Indiana Nationals Tournament. And first off, we've got the Indiana Lyons in purple. They have the ball. And we got the Southern Indiana Shuckers in white. And the Indiana Lyons take a quick lead on a shot by Jordan Heidelberg. We'll show you the lineups here when we get settled in. Shuckers with it. Mike Carter almost intercepts a pass, but it's reeled in by Owen Sullivan. Over to Colton Souders. Colton drive, nope, he's going to kick it out. Shuckers passing it around now. Southern Indiana Shuckers are from right here in Bedford, Indiana, while the Indiana Lyons are out of Danville, Indiana. Just about an hour and some change north of here is Danville. Three-point shot is up and good by Christian Perkins for the Indiana Lyons.
And I just realized our scoreboard is going to be in the way on the other end of the court, so I will take care of that.
Foul called on Mike Carter as he tries to steal the ball away from
when I can.
Tate Woods. Foul called on the floor, so the Shuckers will keep it. Woods over to Shepard. Shepard across the way to a teammate. Over to Owen Sullivan. Shuckers passing it around quite a bit here. Woods with the shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan over to Christian Perkins. Christian fires up a shot. Wide left. Scrum for the rebound. Dan McDonald comes up with it. And Dakota Bowie puts up and in for two.
Dakota Bowie's a new face, and so is Dan McDonald for the Lions this year.
We have a lot of new faces for the Lions. Be curious to see how this plays out, and is this the team, or are they still making cut downs? We'll have to find out. 9-0 Indiana Lyons out to a quick lead. Mike Carter with the steal, and ball is knocked away by Woods, Tate Woods, for the Shuckers, so it'll stay with the Lions. Nice steal there by Michael Carter. Jordan Heidelberg with it. Jordan fires up a two. It's going to be short. Nice rebound there and put back by Bowie. Dakota Bowie with a good play there right on the spot. 11-0 Indiana Lyons. We're playing 4 10-minute quarters in this game. We do not have a running clock, so if you're an IBL ProAm fan, there's no running clock. If you're an Indiana Lyons fan, there is no 3D light, and we are not playing by ABA rules. We're playing by NCAA rules in this tournament. Shot is up, no good. Rebound up, no good by McDonald. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Lions ball. Oh, take it back. We do have a running clock. Okay, so they are doing a running clock. Yeah, things change.
It's a running clock.
All right. So 4 10-minute quarters and a running clock. No ABA rules, NCAA rules. Southern Indiana Shuckers in white, still trying to find pay dirt here. They're down 13-0. Whistle on the floor. And timeout is called. 6:31 left in the first quarter. Indiana Lyons 13, Southern Indiana Shuckers 0. So as we try to work through some technical difficulties here on our end, we'll fill you in on the roster for the Indiana Lyons. Number 0 is Christian Perkins. 3 is Jordan Heidelberg. 4 is Preston Roberts. 7, Dan McDonald. 11 is Malcolm Harper. 18 is Michael Carter. 24, Kevin Cameron. 25, Terrell Galbraith. And number 30 is Dakota Bowie. And Southern Indiana Shuckers are number 3, Tate Woods, number 6, Adam Figg, number 12, Andrew Shepard, 22, Owen Sullivan, 24, Chris Hughes, 26, Colton Souders, 41, Kaiser Sears, 45, Jacob Wade, 47 is Tanner Becks, and Wesley Pinnock rounds out the roster with a number 96, and that was Colton Sowers finally getting the Shuckers on the board with a 3-point there. McDonald shoots and draws the foul. Can't get the bucket to go, but he'll shoot 2. So, yeah, as Jim mentioned, there's a whole bunch of new faces here on the Indiana Lions. We've covered them or been around them for their entire 7 seasons. This is their 8th season of existence, and a whole lot of new faces here.
A lot of new faces.
And some notable missing faces, as in Gerald Campbell is not here. Preston Case not here.
Scooty Walker.
Scooty Walker's not here. As I go through the last year's lineup in my head.
However, Mike Pugh is back.
Yes, Mike is, where'd he go? Oh, he's in the bleachers over there behind the Lions bench. He's not playing today. Here's Bowie all by himself. Shoots, scores, draws the foul. Nice job, Dakota Bowie. So, yeah, quite a few new faces. I cannot identify them by sight yet. That's weird for me. I've been able to do that for 7 years. Bowie's free throw up and good. He converts the 3-point play. It's 18-3, Indiana Lions in the lead. Woods fires up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan over to Christian Perkins. Christian fadeaway jumper, too short. Bowie tries to get the rebound. It goes off his fingertips, out of bounds, over to the Southern Indiana Shuckers. Carter knocks it out of the air. Stays with the Shuckers. Carter being a pest on defense, as always. Mike Carter being the only Indiana Lion who has played all 8 seasons for the team. He is indeed an original Lion and has been here every year that the Lions have. So congratulations, Mike, on starting your 8th year. And I think he's about to turn 83, 84
Pretty
years
close.
old, something like that.
Yeah, give or take a rocking chair.
Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by McDonald. He throws it over to Heidelberg. Jordan brings it up the floor, fires up a 3. It's going to be wide right. Rebounded by Tate Woods. Tate kicks it over to Souders. Souders over to a teammate, Andrew Shepard. Shepard gets it over to Owen Sullivan. There's a whistle on the floor. And that'll be a foul against the Indiana Lions.
You know what? I'm having an issue with the camera. I'm going to swap out cameras real quick. There's one camera that's really doing bad.
All right.
So I'm going to do that real quick.
Woods with it. Over to Souders. Souders gets it knocked away by Preston Roberts, who has entered the game, as has Kevin Cameron. And who else do we have? Terrell Galbraith is in the game. We had one more substitution. An 8. We don't have an 8. Perhaps that's Jalen Bell. Whistle on the floor. Souders with it. Over to Shepard. Shepard looking for some help. Woods back to Shepard. Shepard thinks about a 3. He's going to drive it a little bit closer, but he runs into a couple of trees. Ball is knocked free. Reeled in by Preston Roberts. Smash! Goes Preston. Shepard with it. He brings it up the floor. Right about the top of the key, there's a foul called, and that'll be against the Lions. Shepard with it. Over to Woods, back to Shepard. And ball is swatted away by Galbraith. And Galbraith with the layup, up and in for 2. Lions up 24-3 on the Southern Indiana Shuckers. 24-5 now as Woods gets a 2 to fall. Kevin Cameron with it. Passes it to McDonald. McDonald with the ball at the free throw line. 26-5, Indiana Lions. Shot is up, no good. Oh, nice play there by Galbraith as he gets it back for the Lions. Kevin Cameron lays it up and in from the left side. Shuckers with it. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by McDonald for the Lions. This is getting to be a familiar phrase, rebound by Ray McDonald. Dan McDonald. 30-5 as we hit the 2.5-minute mark left in the first quarter. Woods with it. He'll shoot. No, a little bit short. Rebounded by Preston Roberts. Preston brings it up the floor. Underneath, I believe that's Galbraith. Or no, that was the guy, I think it might be Jalen Bell. And here come the Shuckers. Kaiser Sears with it over to a teammate. That is Tate Woods. Tate throws it over to Shepard. Shepard fires up a shot. It won't go. Battle for the rebound works out in Dan McDonald's favor. Comes Cameron from the free throw line. Shot is up. No good. Tipped around, finally reeled in by Tate Woods.
All right, that camera was being contrary, but I believe we are in business now.
All right. Owen Sullivan's shot won't go. Ball goes out of bounds, and let's see what they rule here. Substitution as Dan McDonald comes out. And give me a second. Christian Perkins came in his place. Tanner Beck's in the game for the Southern Indiana Shuckers. He's giving Kaiser Sears a break.
Oh, a little too fancy.
32-5, Indiana Lions in the lead. Minute and some change left in the first quarter. Tanner gets it blocked by Preston Roberts, and then the ball is stolen right back by Andrew Shepard, and shot is up and good by Colton Souders, despite Preston Roberts' best efforts to knock it out of the air. This is Galbraith. Oh, nice move there, but his shot won't drop. Tanner Beck's with the rebound. Owen Sullivan loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Referees award it to the Lions. Preston Roberts into Galbraith. Galbraith, no, across the way to Perkins. Perkins shoots, won't go. Galbraith with the rebound, and the man I think might be Jalen Bell gets the cleanup. Ball is stolen by Christian Perkins. Boom! His slam dunk, however, will not go. Woods with it, fires up a three. That won't go. Goodness sakes, final seconds of the first quarter. And this time Perkins is just going to lay it up and in. That goes in. So we end the first frame with the Indiana Lions leading 36-7 over the Southern Indiana Shuckers. And Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Crossroads Community Church, Bedford, Indiana, as we come out of the first quarter break and enter the second quarter. Lions up 36-7 on the Southern Indiana Shuckers. Indiana Lions being members of the American Basketball Association, known as the ABA. Well, the Southern Indiana Shuckers are from the IBL ProAm. Shepard bringing it up the floor. Over to Owen Sullivan. Sullivan across the court to Souders. The Lions defense just closing in on these Shuckers really quickly. Not giving them any room to work as Carter gets yet another steal. Oh, nice block there by Shepard. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions, but real nice elevation there. Andrew Shepard doing a good job. Jordan Heidelberg.
Good drive, Jordan.
Up and in for 2 for Jordan. Tanner Becks from three-point land. No, won't go. Souders with the rebound. He puts it up and in for 2.
Yeah, these Shuckers get their hands full. I'm not sure they've played with this kind of competition
I don't
lately,
think they
if
have.
ever.
Yep. And again, I don't know if this is the full Indiana Lions roster or if these are guys who are clawing their way to try to make the full roster. But the Lions players may be really determined in this one to show their best stuff to the coach.
That's a possibility.
And that's not going to make the Southern Indiana Shuckers very happy. Shot won't go. Galbraith with it.
Oh, Mike Carter says there's somebody back. Nope, nobody's back there. That's on me.
Jordan with a pick.
You're not going to be able to make that long a pass.
No.
With these guys, they are just too quick.
Yep. Jordan's shot is up and good. Tanner Becks over to Souders. Souders fires up a shot. Will not go. Jordan lets it go out of bounds. Over to the Indiana Lions. Christian Perkins with it. His shot goes off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by the Southern Indiana Shuckers. And that pass is too long. It'll be Lions ball. 48-9, Indiana Lions in the lead. Jordan Heidelberg bringing it up the floor. Three-point shot up. No good. McDonald with the board and the putback, and Dan McDonald is impressive so far to this morning.
Yeah, he's a big body, not afraid to mix it up in the low post.
Yeah. McDonald going to try to make it 3, and he does. Southern Indiana Shuckers call timeout with 7:07 left in the second quarter. Indiana Lions clinging to a 51-9 lead. Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Crossroads Community Church, not Danville, Bedford, Indiana, as we come out of the timeout. Tate Woods with the ball. He's guarded by Jalen Bell. Ball is knocked free, reeled in by Bell. He throws it over to Jordan Heidelberg. Here comes Jordan, tries to pass back to Bell, but McDonald is there to save it. His shot is up and in for 2. Woods fires up a long shot. Won't go. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lions. Jordan Heidelberg brings it across center court. Over to Bowie. Three-point shot up, no good by Jalen Bell. And the ball goes over to the Southern Indiana Shuckers. So the format of this tournament is this was the first game of the tournament. It's 10 o'clock start time, Eastern time. Game 2 will be roughly 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. And that will be Louisville Pros against the Indiana Panthers. Game 3 is going to be the Indiana Shuckers against probably the Southern Indiana Shuckers, because originally the Clarksville Bulldogs were supposed to be here from Clarksville, Tennessee, but they let Scotty Millette, the tournament director, know late this morning that they're not coming. So that's going to throw off the matchups just a little bit, but we'll get that all sorted out. Game 4 then will be at roughly 2:30 this afternoon, and that will be the Indiana Legends out of Newcastle, Indiana, against Shuckers Basketball Club from right here in Bedford. So stay tuned for those 4 games, and then we'll bring you one more game after that, and that's going to be in the consolation bracket. And that'll do it for us today. So we'll have 5 games for you. Originally we were going to have 6, but again, the Clarksville Bulldogs are not here. And so that shortens our day a bit. And we'll have 4 more games tomorrow. All right, coming out of the timeout. Looks like it'll be Lions ball. Jalen Bell is going to do the honors. At least I think that's Jalen. We don't have an 8 on our roster.
Oh, yeah, no.
But we had a 6, and there's no 6 on the floor or on the bench. So.
Do we get 2 back?
Yeah. That's right.
You get a refund?
Yeah, we get an Eric Messer for a refund.
Yeah.
Since he wears number 2 for the Lions. Owen Sullivan, three-pointer, no good.
Way short.
Souders with the rebound, putback won't go. Carter over to Bowie. Bowie lays it up and in. Dipping under, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Shuckers looking to get into double digits here. Three-point shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebounded, they did give it to the Lions, okay. Well, eventually we're going to, there we go. All right. Here comes Kevin Cameron with it across center court. This is preseason action for the Indiana Lions as well as for the Indiana Shuckers, the Louisville Pros, and the Indiana Legends, all 4 of which are in the ABA. And for the IBL ProAm teams that are in this, it's good day to play some basketball. Galbraith lays it up and in for 2.
Where'd you guys go? There they are.
Tanner Becks gets his pocket picked by Galbraith. Galbraith over to Perkins, back to Galbraith, up and in for Terrell Galbraith.
Yeah, let's see if the Lions can hang on to this one.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Shepard
there
gets
you
him into
go.
double
Yeah.
digits now, 64-11.
You know, see him easing up, take advantage of it.
That's right. Kevin Cameron can't get his razzle-dazzle shot to go.
Kevin Cameron, where do we know him from?
Hoosier State Instigators.
Okay.
It's where he used to play. Hoosier State being located in Fishers, Indiana. And he's either on the Lions or trying to get on the Lions. Like I said, we don't know if this is the full roster or these guys that are trying to make the team. But at any rate, Kevin Cameron is in the building. Tanner Becks with it. Underneath the Souders.
Oh, good. Yeah, good play.
There we go. Souders stays with it, gets his own board, and the putback. And Southern Indiana Shuckers on a 4-0 run now.
Yeah, and I think they, you know, in a game like this, you just need to start finding some gaps and get to the basket because the three-pointers aren't, you know, landing for you. That was going to be your bread and butter for the day. But, yeah, you're going to have to, just to make it a halfway respectable score.
Right. Souders fires up a three.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hair long, but
Come on,
Kaiser Sears there for the rebound.
Oh, he was going to let him have it. Take it.
Shepard fires up a three. It won't go. And
Yeah.
Preston Roberts said enough of letting you guys have it. I'll take it now. And here comes Michael Carter directing traffic. Throws it over to Cameron. Cameron's three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Sears. Shuckers passing it around. Mike Carter no, he did not get a finger on it. And so when it goes out of bounds, it goes to the Lions. Preston Roberts with it now. Shot is up. No good. A little bit too long for Christian Perkins. Colton Souders with it. He gets swarmed. Trying to pass to a teammate, but the ball goes right into the hands of Kevin Cameron.
Yeah, and the Lions are not waiting around for the Shuckers to play defense.
No.
They're just going to take off and, yeah.
Great shot there by Christian Perkins.
That's how you get a 71-13 score.
Yeah. Colton Souders in some trouble. Cameron again says, I'll take that. His layup won't go, but Galbraith is there with the cleanup.
Got a lot of communication. I'm not sure who the communicator is on the Lions, but I think there's a lot more communication than I've seen in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be more of a what would you call it, like a group effort. All of them are taking their shots. So.
Well, and it's just communication. Somebody's leading, but I can't see who's talking down there.
Carter calls timeout for
Carter
the Lions.
calls timeout.
And so with just a hair under 42 seconds left in the first half, 73-15 Indiana Lions. And we'll keep it here. Yeah, it seems they're really distributing the ball well, are the Indiana Lions. And, and I noticed this because I have to look at the roster now every time they shoot to get their name correct. For years, I've been able to just do it from memory.
Yeah, I'll let you handle that. I'm having a hard enough time with these cameras. The only thing I got, I can't get my board to attach to the computer, and I've still got that camera that is as my scoreboard over the backboard down at that end.
Oh.
We got a new setup, and it started going together easily, but then I started having camera issues.
Huh.
Not pleasant, especially when you're trying to boogie and get things up for a tournament.
Yeah. Well, if at first you don't succeed, just give up.
Yep. Yep. Give up and then give up again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, Indiana Lions coming out of the timeout. Cameron into Mike Carter, and here we go. 73-15. This is a nail-biter, this one. Time ticking away. Preston Roberts over to Galbraith. His shot is up and in for three. Nice shot there by Terrell Galbraith. Lions being pesty on defense. Woods is going to try to take it in by himself, and he gets it.
Good. Good drive.
Good layup there by Tate Woods.
Yeah, these the Shuckers just can't be afraid. Take it to the hoop. Maybe get a couple fouls on the Lions and see what happens.
Yep.
Shoot some free throws. Oh, and I'm not sure Carter knew what the time was on the clock.
I don't think he did, but I'm not sure that Kevin Cameron did either. So, and all will work out.
Yeah.
76-17 as we go into halftime. Indiana Lions in the lead, and we'll be back in a bit.
1776. That was a good year.
Welcome back to Crossroads Community Church in Bedford, Indiana. As we come out of halftime, Southern Indiana Shuckers in the white have 17, and the Indiana Lyons in the purple have more than 17. And we've got a delay, some sort of conversation at center court. I'm not sure.
Mercy rule?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we're slowly making our way to starting back again.
Yeah, we'll get it.
All right, it'll be Shuckers ball. Southern Indiana Shuckers going to inbound. Tate Woods with it. And into Colton Souders, and here we go. Souders hands it off to Woods. Woods gets it knocked free for a second, but he reels it in.
Oh, trap it.
Yep.
Center court. That's
Tanner Beck's with it. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. I'm not sure Tanner realizes this. And it's something is called, travel's called on the floor, I think. Here come the Lions. McDonald shoots, scores. Dan McDonald having himself a nice day today.
yeah. Have yourself a great day. At McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you even realize you said that?
No.
No.
Not until after it came out on my mouth.
Give yourself a break today.
All right, Lions passing it around. McDonald thinks about a three, or long two, decides against it. The ball goes out of bounds. Over to the Lions? I could have sworn Carter was the last one to touch it, but maybe not.
I thought so too.
Souders brings it up the floor. Passing around, Tate Woods over to Owen Sullivan. Owen's looking for some room. He'll shoot. Too much mustard on it. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan's going to take it all the way. Gets swatted out of the air by Tate Woods. Nice play there by Tate.
That's got to make that young man feel good.
Yep.
Little defense. Got to play defense.
Lions now passing it around. Christian Perkins going to fire up a three. It won't go. Look who's there, Dan McDonald. His putback won't go.
You know, he may not be the tallest guy, but he sure is in the right spot.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Got a little finesse.
Yeah, there goes Dan. He gets two more. Dan is easily in double figures on the score sheet.
Yeah, and they're all little 7-8 footers.
Yep. Tate Woods from three-point range, wide left. And here come the Lions. He's got some speed now too, does McDonald, as he just hustled down the court. For a bigger man, you'd expect him to be slower than many, but no, he keeps up with all the guys. And shot is up, wide left.
That wasn't pretty.
Christian Perkins looks to the skies, hopes that he was in the eye of the bad camera today, and nobody saw that, but it was not a pretty shot.
Well, it did go through the air effortlessly.
That's true.
If that's any consolation.
Tate Woods with it. Gets some room from Tanner Beck's. Shot is up, no good. I think Bowie got a hand on it. Pass underneath Preston Roberts. Almost goes out of bounds, but Preston gets it. Throws it underneath to Dakota Bowie. Bowie out to Jordan. Jordan fires up a three, and he nails it. Jordan Heidelberg, quite a prolific three-point shooter over the years for the Lions. Tanner Beck's with it, over to Tate Woods. Mike Carter is just being a pest on defense big time today.
Yeah, he's always been a good defender. He's not grabby.
No. Just getting his mid in there, and knocking the ball away.
Kind of slyly gets in the right spot. With quick hands, got to have the quick hands.
And that would be a 3D play, as somebody on the court was calling for. If we were in the ABA, because the turnover occurred in the backcourt. But Southern Indiana Shuckers are like, what's this 3D stuff you speak of? We're not familiar with that.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're saying, do they?
Dan McDonald with a steal.
3D? What? You think we're in the Matrix?
That's right.
This
Is that the red pill or the blue pill?
Yeah.
Owen Sullivan. Oh, my goodness. No love from the basketball gods for the Southern Indiana Shuckers. Preston Roberts, Jordan Heidelberg, Michael Carter, Tate Woods. That's not how they drew that one up.
See how. Oh.
Nor was that how the Shuckers drew that one up.
I think he thought he was going up, and he was just trying to feed him for a little mini alley-oop, but they didn't have the same page in their brains at that time.
Jordan Heidelberg over to the man I think is Jalen Bell. Over to Preston Roberts. Shoots. Scores.
Preston Roberts. I'm sure Preston Roberts is going to get a lot more playing time this year. Last year was his rookie year, and spent part of it on the bench injured.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's all healed up.
Because we saw him have quite a tournament here last year.
Yeah, he had probably 9 dunks that were all highlights.
Yeah. And then one that didn't go his way that Jim highlighted a lot.
And Mike Carter is here just in case that happens again.
That's right.
That one was dedicated to Mike Carter. Mike will get a kick out of that.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. Yeah, Preston's a good guy. I like him. I'm looking forward to seeing him play a lot more this year for the Lions.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fast one.
Nice layup there.
Nice layup. All right, we got a Delilah. Adrian.
There's Preston. Breakaway here, and I think the Southern Indiana Shuckers have lost all will to live.
I would be terribly surprised if we had a fourth quarter. Yeah. Is it too early to start drinking?
There's Souders.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
you
got it
feed
in.
him.
Colton Souders gets his 2. Preston Roberts, he'll shoot. No. McDonald there with the rebound, and he's automatic. I mean, those putbacks are just automatic.
Yeah. And that's probably why he's where he is.
Yep. Souders' shot is too long. Chalk up another rebound for McDonald as the ball bounces to him. Preston Roberts fires up a 3. Won't go. Dan does save it, but he throws it right to Owen Sullivan. Good effort there by McDonald, however.
Oh, that was a pretty nice move. Couldn't finish it, though.
Coming back the other way is Jordan Heidelberg. A little too tall for Bowie. And the ball goes over to the Southern Indiana Shuckers. 95-19. 2:20 and counting left in the third quarter. Shot is up and good. That was Shepard. Andrew Shepard with the bucket there for the Southern Indiana Shuckers. Kevin Cameron with it. Behind the back pass to McDonald, and cha-ching. 2 more for Dan McDonald. Coach calling for Delilah again. Maybe that's his wife's name? I don't know.
Yeah.
Shot is up and good for the Shuckers.
So they're going with female names for their plays. We got a Delilah, and didn't he just say Julie?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want to give away there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
of course, everybody can hear it.
Yeah. Maybe that's the other coach's wife. You don't know.
Irene.
Cameron knocks the ball down, hits it again with his hand, but can't force the turnover. Souders going to put one up. It won't go. Rebounded by Jalen Bell. This is Dan McDonald with it. Oh, this time it won't go. Cameron's putback won't go.
Couple follow-ups.
And Tate Woods winds up with it for the Southern Indiana Shuckers. Under a minute left in the third quarter. That will be steal number 6,526 for the Lions.
turn the page over and you'll
Yep.
be able to mark more.
That was Terrell Galbraith on that steal. Travel called against Sullivan. Shot won't go anyway. Doesn't really matter. And we're approaching the 30-second mark in the third quarter. Lions looking to hit the century point. Cameron shoots, scores, left-handed layup, up and in, 101-23. Lions in the lead. That would have been a 7-second violation in the ABA. That's a travel in whatever league.
So I'm assuming that, yeah, and these guys are doing the quick toss.
Yep.
We have one referee today, so and they can't make good on it.
Yeah, Scotty Millett's out there also. But,
Oh, Scotty out there?
Yeah, he's on the far side
Oh,
of
I
the court.
see.
The referee in the striped shirt is on the court closest to us.
He's just scrolling through his Facebook page right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't call fouls while you're changing your status.
No, That's the end of the third quarter. Indiana Lyons 101. Southern Indiana Shuckers significantly less than 101. We'll be back in a moment. We're back. Bedford, Indiana, Crossroads Community Church. About to start the last 10 minutes, mercifully, of this game between the Indiana Lions, who have a slight advantage over the Southern Indiana Shuckers by a slim margin of 101-23. Jordan Heidelberg fires up a three. It's short. Oh, nice rebound there. That is Kevin Cameron with the board. His three-pointer is short. Jordan Heidelberg cleans it up. Two more for Jordan, who is having a good game also.
Yeah. Made a couple three-pointers.
Cameron with the steal. Here comes
Oh.
Preston. Boom. Slam dunk for Preston Roberts.
Yeah, and they are not letting up.
Nope.
Say we want to make this 201-23.
Right. Yeah, this makes me think that these guys, not all of them have secured roster spots. So
Yeah.
they're going full throttle for the whole 40. Jordan Heidelberg, I would have to guess, is fairly secure in his spot with the Lions.
Yeah, I would say so.
As he hits another three-pointer. He's been with the club now for 4 or 5 years, I think. A long time.
It's been a minute.
And he tries to knock the ball. Well, he does knock the ball out of Tanner Bex's hands, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And so the Shuckers will retain possession. Shepard fires underneath Sullivan. Owen Sullivan up and in for two. Three-pointer up. No good. That was Christian Perkins. See if he tries it again. Nope. He's going to kick it over to Preston Roberts. No, it won't go. Tate Woods with the rebound. Whoa, boy. Shepard just about got his head taken off there by Preston Roberts, but he survives. T-backs. No. Wide right. Jordan over to Bell. Underneath to McDonald. Shot won't go. Preston Roberts with the board and the putback up and in for two.
Yeah, McDonald's got that little nonchalant, over his head shot, but nobody's trying to go after it. It's
right.
It's not like he's in a hurry trying to get that shot up there.
Yeah. Probably something he's going to want to speed up a little bit when ABA action starts. But
yeah, more than likely.
in this one, He's had a lot of time to shoot. Oh, nice move there by Jordan Heidelberg. A little razzle-dazzle on the left-handed layup. Jordan being a southpaw. Shuckers trying to pass. The Lions are just playing smothering defense. And Shuckers cannot get anything going as yet another turnover. Boom! Christian Perkins slams it home. Here come the Shuckers. And there's another steal. Preston Roberts, reverse layup,
nice
up and in for two. So, Preston Roberts thought he had a steal, but instead he collected a foul. And a couple of roster or lineup changes here. Galbraith is back in. Bowie and Carter are back in. McDonald, Preston Roberts, Kevin Cameron getting a breather. So, yeah, unless there's a 86-point turnaround here in the final 5 minutes and change, it looks like the Lions will be done for today.
And Mike Carter get inside.
And they will return here to Crossroads Community Church tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to compete in the first semifinal of the day. And they will face the winner of our next game. Meanwhile, the Southern Indiana Shuckers, I believe, are going to stick around and fill in as an opponent to the Indiana Shuckers in today's 1 p.m. game, since the Clarksville Bulldogs bailed this morning.
You think they're really going to want to?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be my first objective, is come back and play another game against another ABA team.
Right, and then they have their own consolation game at 4 o'clock.
That one may be a little tighter.
Yep. But at least they'll get a game's break in between to collect themselves. So, yeah, the Southern Indiana Shuckers are going to be busy today. Clarksville will, of course, lose their afternoon game this afternoon, and that would drop them into the consolation round, which would mean that they would have played at 5:30 today. They will also lose that one by forfeit and then be eliminated from the tournament. So there will be no further adjustments to the schedule after today, and the only impact really is a change of opponent for the Indiana Shuckers, and then no 5:30 game. So.
All right.
Coach is yelling frantically for his wife, Delilah, again, and we've got a whistle on the floor.
Somebody's going to have to figure out who Delilah is so they can defend her.
Yeah. I think there's a song about her, isn't there?
More than likely. Somebody's heart got broken someplace.
Yep. Woods shot up, no good. T-Bex with it. Speaking of songs, T-Bex is a musician, the owner of 812 Drip. You will see his logo pass through our commercial loop throughout the weekend. Just a little fun fact there. It has nothing to do with this game as Galbraith buries a three. Terrell Galbraith, nice shot there. Owen Sullivan bringing it up at the floor. That did not go well. Kevin Cameron over to Carter. Mike Carter.
There's Mike Carter.
Oh! It won't go. Owen Sullivan hoping for a better result this time, and he gets it. Layup up and in for Owen. Jordan Heidelberg with it. 3 minutes and counting left in this one. Kevin Cameron going to fire up a three. It'll be wide left. Rebounded by Shepard. Andrew Shepard is going to take it all the way, up and in for two. I'll give the Southern Indiana Shuckers credit. They're not giving up.
No, they're not giving up.
They're still playing hard. And
the only way to get better is to play better teams.
Right. Yep. Cameron's layup, up and in.
There's Delilah again.
Yep.
That girl's nasty.
Boy, I bet she gets tired of him yelling at her all the time.
Oh, it's a
Delilah, make me a sandwich.
no.
Delilah, I need a drink. Whistle on the floor. What have we? I can't tell if that was a timeout. It looks to be a timeout. Possibly a 30-second timeout.
That is a possibility.
Lions have rotated out a bunch of guys. A bunch of guys have rotated in. They look ready to play, so I think it is just a 30-second timeout. McDonald is back in. Bell is back in. And I can't remember if Perkins came out, but if he did, he's back in. Ball is, stolen. McDonald shoots.
Oh, it just sat there. He's got
just,
that little touch.
It just parked on the rim and didn't go in. McDonald doesn't lose his cool, though. And Danny Boy gets it up and in for two.
Danny Boy.
I did intend that one.
Okay.
Tanner Beck's with it. Top of the key. Shoots. Won't go. Rebounded by the man I think is Jalen Bell. I'm sure when Carter watches this tonight, he'll shoot me a message and say either it was or was not Jalen Bell. But that is, by process of elimination, my best guess. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Shuckers. Mercifully, the clock is still running. Colton Souders with it. He'll shoot. Won't go. He was trying to get it around Preston Roberts, and he did, but the ball didn't go in. Kevin Cameron, nope. He's going to bring it in closer to McDonald. Up and in for two. And I'm going to say Mr. Dan McDonald has improved his chances of making the Lions squad if he isn't already on it.
If he's not already on it, yeah, I guess that's the thing. We're not sure what the makeup of this team is yet.
Right. We said Mike Pugh is here. He's in street clothes. He was an original Lion, but he's been not with the Lions for the last couple of years.
That should have been a travel, but I don't think he knew that. Nice move. Nice move.
Was that Souders?
That was Souders.
Awesome. Eric Messer was here in street clothes. Phil Bessick is here in street clothes. So, got to assume those guys.
Oh, they're not dressed?
Nope.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see past the free throw line.
Colton fires up a three-pointer. Won't go. Drops right into the hands of Bell. Over to Preston Roberts. Final 3 seconds. Ball goes out of bounds. Just run that thing out for the love of God. Okay. Final score, Indiana Lions 133. And nice effort there by Southern Indiana Shuckers. We're going to take a break. We'll be back at roughly 11:30-ish. I don't even know what time it is right now.
It's a little before. It's right at 11.
So
right at 11.
Got about a half an hour until we bring you the Louisville Pros against the Indiana Panthers. We'll see you in a bit.